The current problems experienced in Lae City earlier this week have been attributed to the failure by the previous and current governments in addressing land issues, regulation of the informal sector and failure to contain the rural-urban drift. Northern Governor Gary Juffa said the riots in Lae Point are a deeply rooted problem which has not been addressed over many years and is now like a time bomb waiting to explode if nothing is done to address it now. He also said that other cities and towns around the country also face a similar situation, and this problem will only get worse if the current government and those that follow do not start taking a stand against it. Gregory Moses reports.
Mr. Juffa said the issue of land grabbing is now a serious problem involving both foreigners and nationals alike with the assistance of corrupt public servants, thus threatening national security. Governor Juffa also said that the issue of land grabbing involves both customary and state-owned land all over the country, where people just move in at their own will and squat on any parcels of land.
And when that happens and the people are frustrated and the common interests of the people of Papua New Guinea are not protected, there will be resentment, there will be bitterness, there will be hostility and tension.
Governor Juffa also added that these problems have also arose following the government's failure to regulate the informal sector, thus resulting in it being exploited. He added that despite the informal sector being accepted by the government as a start-off point for all businesses in the country, its lack of regulation and monitoring has also created more problems than good for the country. Mr. Juffa also said that the informal sector is a good idea, but it has been hijacked by foreigners and used as a market where all their junks which does not have any economic, social or cultural values are sold.
In most countries where there is an informal sector, it is licensed, it is regulated, the people are encouraged and educated to a degree where they can participate meaningfully. It is a means where you incubate the SMEs.
Meanwhile, Governor Juffa also said that despite the government's assurances that the country is doing well and developing, most of our people in the rural areas still lack proper roads and bridges, as well as basic government services due to the unequal distribution of the country's wealth. Governor Juffa also added that these people in both the urban and rural areas are now more susceptible to the continuous attacks and harassments on them by unemployed youths, most from the total 60,000 who leave school at the end of each year. Gregory Moses, NBC National News, Port Moresby.